Hello, teacher. Good morning.
Hi there. Good morning. Happy
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yes. Happy Tuesday.
How are you?
Great. As you know,
Mm,
this day I'm reading very great, very nice books. And yes,
mhm.
from yesterday and today to today's morning, I read a book named Marshmallow Story. Do you know
Hmm.
this book?
No, I don't know. It's the first time that I've heard of it. Can you tell me the story?
Yes, it's about the the know-how how to success in their life.
Mm-hmm.
So in that book, um, this is very famous story, but anyway, in that book there is a story about some experiment, and in that experiment, um, 4 years, 4 years old boys got a marshmallow, and one woman said one woman said to each other of them that if you don't eat this marshmallow until 15 minutes, then I'll give you one more marshmallow. Then she get out the um, the room. Then at the room, he the boy leave the boy left alone is stay um, ah, the boy left alone was staying for 15 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, at the result of the experiment there were two cases. First of all, uh, the one the first group of the boys um, is don't eat didn't eat the marshmallow, and they and um, and how can I say this, and remove the thinking of I want the marshmallow. He singing and dancing, or just watching the marshmallow or things like that. Um, he didn't eat the marshmallow. And the
Mm-hmm.
second group is um, they can't stay. They can't. They can't. How can I say this? They can't. Uh, they can't wait the 15 minutes, and um, they yes, they couldn't wait the 15 minutes, and they ate the marshmallow. So this was the result, and after um, maybe after 40 years,
Mm-hmm.
40 years, the people who did that experiment check the life of each voice, and
Mm-hmm.
surprisingly, the experiment shows that the first group of boys have um, having the first group of boys are having much greater or successful life than the
Okay.
second group of boys. Yes, this was the base story. So um, one old man is exper- um, one old man is telling this story to his driver, and and by that story, the driver's life was changed at all. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's nice. It is again another inspiring story. It is a story wherein you can learn something,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Hmm. Okay, so you're from what I understand, there are two groups of boys who are 4-year-olds, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The first group, they did not eat the marshmallow.
Yes.
Yeah. for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And the second group of boys, they ate the marshmallows right after it was given to them.
Yes. Right.
Okay. And now, I think they continued the study until these boys grew up,
Yeah.
and those who are successful in their lives right now are the first group of boys who didn't eat the marshmallows.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
That's
So,
right.
what is the moral? What is the moral lesson of the story, Joy?
It means mm, I have to.
What does it teach? What does the story teaches us? Teaches
Yes.
us what
It,
kind of attitude or behavior should people have?
yes. It means everyone have to wait the
Yeah.
proper time their um, for their the last um, for how can I express this well. Everyone have to wait the proper time to get a more success. Yes, more success or most
Mm-hmm.
success.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, biggest success.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And
Yeah,
we have to have this character in order to achieve that. I think this is what the moral lesson is telling us. I think this is what the story is telling us. Just in
yeah,
my opinion, in my own understanding, we have to have patience, right?
yes, patience.
Yes, very good.
Right.
Thank you, Joy. I learned something from you today. I like that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right.
Okay.
So I hope tomorrow you can share another story. Yes?
Okay.
I
Yes.
would love that. Thank you. All
Thanks.
right. So now let's move on to lesson 14,
Okay.
question number 3. Uh-huh. I want you to be honest, okay?
Okay.
Are you a boring person or an exciting person? What do you think?
Well, saying that honestly is very hard to me. But anyway, um, I think recently I think I'm um, a little bit boring person
Mm,
because um, I can't um, usually I can't catch the person's um, real real interest. I
I
mean,
get you.
yes, I mean when I'm talking with someone, I it's really hard to catch um my opposite person is really interested with my story or
Mm-hmm.
he is just doing some gesture. It's
Mm-hmm.
really hard to me to
Mm-hmm.
differentiate them.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yes.
Thank you, Joy. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome, because you were able to use the word differentiate. Thanks.
Yes. Thanks.
Very good. Because of reading, and reading. Good job. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks. Mhm.
Hmm. Okay. So, maybe you're not really a boring person. You're just a careful person, a cautious person. Okay?
I
You're
see.
cautious.
Hmm.
And when we say cautious, it means careful, right?
Yes. I got it.
Very good. Okay, so here we go. Let's move on. Part F.
Okay. Okay. Hey, look at me. I'm really bored to tears.
Just 10 more minutes, please. We're on the edge of our seats here.
Oh no, I can't understand you guys. I'm living. I'm. You guys live. You guys are. No, sorry. You guys have lived. You guys have left me here alone for 5 hours. Now uh, I'm twiddling my thumbs for 5 hours. Don't you? Don't you really know what I want to say to? What I want to say?
Oh, but honey, the season's almost over.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you, Joy.
Yeah.
Nice. You were able to use the expressions that we studied. That's I'm bored to tears and I'm twiddling my thumbs. Good job. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, let's
Hmm.
make sample sentences. Just one, bored to tears.
Okay. Mm, sometimes to see um, boring movie. Um, okay. Again.
Hmm.
Sometimes when I see some boring movie, I feel bored to tears. Okay.
Okay. Hold on. What is the difference between see a movie or watch a movie?
Oh, sorry. Watch. It
Very good.
means um, it means I. Um, is it right? Okay. It look means I don't know. See means I look something not intentionally, and watch means the opposite things.
Hmm.
Yep.
Very good. Exactly. Watch. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here, just one sentence on the edge of one's seat.
Okay. Mm, mm, okay. In my spring semester, I'm in my spring semester, I'm in the edge of my seat because I hadn't studied for my midterm.
Very good. Thank you, Joy.
Okay.
Something always happens. Just one.
Okay. My mom always says, "Joy, bad things always happens. Mm, the biggest success, so don't afraid that."
Hmm. Very good. Thank you. Leave someone alone.
Okay. I really hate leave. I really hate um, to leave my friend alone.
Hmm. Very good. I really hate to leave my friend alone. Perfect sentence. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Next, twiddle one's thumbs. Just one.
Okay. Um, I don't like. I don't like to Okay. I don't like to twiddle my thumbs all of the days. All of the day.
Hmm. I don't like to twiddle my thumbs all day.
All day.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Very good.
Yes.
All right. Joy, that's the end of lesson 14. Do you have a question?
No, I don't have
Hmm.
questions.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I have a question for you.
I don't have question for you.
Okay. No, I have a question for you.
I have question for you.
Okay, Joy. My question is, do you type our class? Do you record our class?
Yes, I always
Okay.
record our class. Yeah.
All right. Very good. And what do you do? Why are you recording the class?
Um, there are two lessons. First thing is
Very good. Very
dictation.
true. Okay, there you go. That's what I want to talk about. Yeah, dictation
Yeah,
and
dictation and reviewing. To reviewing our class.
hmm okay. Reviewing the recording the class is totally okay. I have no problem about
Yeah.
that. But I have a question and I want this to be clear. Okay.
Okay.
Dictation
Mhm.
and transcribe.
Yes.
Can you tell the difference, Joy?
Dictation means I just type your word in your language. For example, English.
Okay.
And transcribe means um, I transfer the language to my language.
Mhm. Not to your language, but you still use English, right?
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm
Um,
sorry. What do you do? What do you do when you what do you do during dictation?
I
Our
just
class. I mean our class.
yes,
Okay.
I just type your word words.
Okay.
Yes, in
In
English.
English.
Yeah.
Yes, in English. Very good. Okay. That is not dictation, Joy. That is transcribing.
Oh, really? Then
Yes.
what is the dictation?
Mhm. Okay. What I do is dictation. When you talk, I type in your grammar corrections. When you
Mm,
talk, right? So it's live. It is happening right now. That is dictation. Someone is speaking aloud, which is
yeah.
you, and then I'm typing it. I'm putting it into writing. That is
Mm,
dictation.
I see.
Okay. Transcribe means this is something you put into
Mm-hmm.
writing when you listen to a recorded
Um,
file.
yes, I got
It
your
can be
point.
an,
Yeah,
yeah, you got it?
I got it.
That's transcribed. I don't blame you because
Mm-hmm.
on the Mint website it says dictation, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, but that's not correct. It has to be transcribe or transcription. Okay?
I see.
All right. So
Got it.
I want you to start using transcribe, not
Transcribe.
dictation, to make it right. Okay?
Okay.
O-
Transcribe, not dictation. I got it.
Yes. Okay. So what you can say is, teacher, I'm recording our class because I am transcribing
I am
our
transcribing.
class.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see.
Okay. So that means you listen again to what
Mm-hmm.
you have recorded and then you type it. Yeah,
Okay.
you put
Yes.
it into words. But what you do, for example, when I listen to you talk,
Yeah.
yeah, about the marshmallow, if you have observed, I'm also typing.
Yeah.
That is dictation. It's live.
I see.
Okay. Can you tell me the difference? Can you explain to me? I want to make sure you got it.
Okay. Dictation means I type someone's word when the person is saying. I mean, okay, again, dictation
Sure.
means I type someone's word alive, and
Hmm.
transcribe means I type someone's word by listening the recorded file.
Very good.
Okay,
Clear?
clear now.
Thank you,
Perfect.
Joy.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I really want to hear.
Okay, thanks.
Hmm. You're welcome.
Mm,
So, does that mean you're ready for lesson 15?
yes, of course.
Yeah, we have
Go.
time.
Yep.
Let's move on. Hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I told you so.
yeah, I told you so.
Mm, okay, I told you so.
Very good. That's the intonation. So let's read. I'd like to be Amy. You'd be
Yeah.
Jason. Okay.
Okay.
It's your fault.
Calm down. Okay. Why don't we look back on what happened before you start pointing fingers?
I don't need to look back on anything. You made a decision you shouldn't have when I told you not to.
I had to take a chance.
No, you just have to be the boss all the time. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Next, please be Amy.
Okay. It's your fault.
Calm down. Why don't we look back on what happened before you start pointing fingers?
I don't need to look back on anything. You made a decision you shouldn't have when I told you not to.
I had to take a chance.
No, you just have to be boss all the time.
Very good. Thank you, Joy.
Okay,
All
thanks.
right. Okay, so this is a picture. Hmm.
Okay.
Now, do not describe the picture. Do not tell me that there's a man, there's a woman. What I
Okay.
want you to do is tell me what's going on in the picture.
Mm,
Mhm.
okay. Mm, the woman is blame. The woman is blaming the man. Yeah, the man,
Mhm.
and the man is neglecting. Okay, the man is looks like. Okay, sorry. It looks like the man is neglecting whatever she say.
Mhm. Okay, very good. Thank you, Joy.
Yeah,
Right. So let's read the sample expressions. Something is someone's fault.
something is someone's fault.
Point fingers.
Point fingers.
Look back on something.
Look back on something.
Tell someone not to.
Tell someone not to.
Be the boss.
Be the boss.
Very good. Point fingers. What is another term for point fingers?
Blame.
Very good. Exactly.
Yeah.
Look look back on something. What can you say? Another expression?
Uh, Wait, I know this word, but
Yeah.
maybe last lessons keyword. Uh, I don't know. No. Remember? Mm,
Oh.
Wait a minute, please.
You're there. Remember.
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. I told you never doubt yourself. If that is what you feel is the answer, just say it. If it's wrong,
Okay.
then let's look for another one. See, you're right.
Okay, remember.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
You're welcome, Joy. Come on. Let's go ahead and study part B. Let's begin with
Okay.
number one. Mhm.
Number one, don't come crying to me because it's all your fault. And number two is, it's their fault for not uh, altering us. No, alerting us. And number three is, it's everyone's fault for not stopping her.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
So, when we say fault, it's mistake, right?
yeah, right.
Fault, mistake.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, I think everything is easy here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's their fault for not alerting us. Alerting.
Alerting,
Mm-hmm.
alerting.
Alerting. Yes,
Yeah,
what's that?
alerting is change some state.
Mm, not really change.
Oh, then substitute something.
Not substitute. Try one more. Last. Alert.
What is
Okay.
this? Can you give me a hint?
I'll give you a sample sentence. How's that?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Um, we had to be alert to any signs of danger.
Alert means notice
Sorry?
or notice something.
Notice.
Yeah.
Okay. Close. Very close. But in this sentence, take a look. It is their fault for not alerting us. Alert
Um.
means warning. Okay.
Warning.
hmm Okay.
I
Because it's
see.
different if
Mm-hmm.
it's their fault for not informing us, for not telling us, which means the information is just mild. It's not serious. But when you hear the word alert, it's something really important.
Yeah.
It's probably an emergency. So
Mm-hmm.
alert in this sentence means warning. Okay.
Warning. I see.
All right. Thank you, Joy. So let's move
Yeah.
on to number two.
Yeah. Number one, I suggest that you look back on what you did wrong and repeat the process. And number two is, why don't you look back on the incident and think about what you could have done to prevent it. And number three,
Okay.
yeah. And number three is, if you look back on the times, again, sorry, if you look back on the times you had together, then you will see the happy times.
Very good. So if you look back on the times you had together, then you'll see the happy times.
Ah,
Okay?
okay. So here, I see. Okay, if you look back on the times you had together, then you will see the happy times. Okay, got it.
Very good. Okay. Number two sounds a little bit complicated, but I just want to explain this. So why don't you look back on the incident? Uh-huh. Incident? What is that?
Incident means case or accident.
Very good.
Yeah.
Prevent. Give me another word aside from prevent.
Prevent means, well, afraid.
Prevent, not outbreak.
Um,
Okay.
well, to to um, to make something not happen, but I don't know the other word of that.
It's
I
all
can't
right.
remember.
It's okay. No problem. Prevent means to
Avoid
avoid or
and
stop
stop.
from happening again, right?
I see.
Okay.
Got it.
Please make a sentence, Joy, using prevent.
Okay. Um, to prevent um, to prevent the cancer, you have to stop smoking.
Perfect example. Very
Yeah.
good. Okay. Now, in this sentence, to prevent the cancer, you have to stop smoking. Okay. Almost
Yes.
a perfect sentence. But there should be no need for an article. Okay. So to prevent cancer,
Tri-
you have to,
hmm.
yes.
To prevent cancer, you have to stop smoking.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it?
I got it.
Good job. Thank you. Next, number 3, point fingers.
Okay.
Mhm.
Number one, before you start pointing fingers, I would I like to remind you that I was not okay.
Mhm.
I was not the only one who agreed to this. And number two is I hate how Ben likes pointing fingers when bad things happen. And number three
Mhm.
is okay, it's easier for it's okay, sorry. It's easier
Okay.
for people to start pointing fingers when resolving problems.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
Did you understand the sentences?
Yeah.
All right. So next, let's move on to number 4. Tell someone not to do something.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mm, okay, let's start. Number one, she still went to she, okay. She still went to the dance even though I told her not to. And number two, they still went to they still went shopping when I told them not to. And number three, she sneaked out of the house even though we were told not to that ever.
Mhm. Very good. All right.
Yeah.
Next, sneaked. Yeah, what is a sneaked?
Mm, to make something to make the place messy.
Not really. Look,
Oh.
where is that? We sneaked out of the house even though we were told not to do that ever. Okay.
Mm,
Out of the house. So you sneak out of the house.
it means mm,
It means,
I get out from there.
yeah, get out from there
Yeah.
secretly. Sneak.
Secretly. I see.
Yes,
I
okay.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Because look at the sentence. We sneaked out of the house even though we were told not to do that. So you still went out of the house secretly, right?
I see.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Joy, our time is up, but tomorrow we'll
Okay.
begin with number 5, okay? Be the
Okay.
boss. Good. Thank you. Have a nice day, Joy.
Yeah, you too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.